Hey traders, John Howell here. In today's video, I want to share with you a crypto trade that I did and the reason why I got into it. And the powerful thing is this, is that crypto exploded, made really good profits for me. But there is a potential setup in the GDXJ, especially the GDXJ, that is setting up pretty much the exact same thing that happened before the explosion in the gold stock. So I want to share that with you. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty guys, before we get started, if you haven't done so yet, guys, just grab that free trading course in the link in the description. Go get it right now. johnsfreegift.com. It's there to help you out. Now, let's actually walk you through this situation that we have that I want to talk to you through here. Now, the crypto that I traded personally, I didn't trade Bitcoin, but I did trade the good old Ether. Ether was the one that was the one that I traded. So if I just bring this up through to here, you know what? Let me actually before that, let me preface that. Let me preface this with the pattern that I'm about to talk about. So there is a pattern that I've recognized that forms over time, and it's quite powerful pattern. And if I look at this, if I zoom my chart a bit more here, okay, zoom my chart up a bit more, and if I see this, so there is, I've noticed that there is this type of pattern, and what it is, it's two types of patterns formed into one major pattern. The first pattern that happens out of the two patterns is a channel. The market goes up, market goes down, market goes up, market goes down, market goes up, right? And we're in a bit of a channel. Market's channeling. And then what happens is then the market breaks out of the channel, and then suddenly it has a little bit of a slow pullback for a while and then starts to pick back up. This here is the entry point for this particular sort of pattern, right? So it's all about pattern recognition. So there is two types of patterns, okay? Two types of patterns with this one. The first pattern is the channel. And the second pattern that we see is the market rally up, making a high, having a pullback, and then creating a higher low, and then moving to the upside. So we can see that that's the pattern through there. Now let me take everything off the screen again. And let me just share this. Let me now share the crypto. Let me share Ether with you. That was the crypto that I personally traded, Ether. And let me share with you why that was a trade that I traded. So you can see through here, what happened initially. Initially we did what? We did nothing, right? Big, sort of nice sort of sideways channel. See the channel? Channel sideways. And then guess what happened? And then we broke out, as you can see, broke out. We had a little bit of a slow pullback. And then as we started to pick back up, this was the point right here. Guess what? I entered into crypto. Or I entered into the Ether trade, to the Ether stratosphere. And I'm not in it right now. I recently got stopped out, or I moved my stop up to protect my profits, and then I got stopped out for a nice profit. So I'm not in Ether right now. I didn't buy and hold. It was a nice trading, maybe sort of short-term investing opportunity. So you can see that there through, right? Channel one, pattern one, which is the channel, and then pattern two, which is what? The higher low breaking up. So if we see that, and if we go and have a look at, say, now the GDXJ, do you see the pattern? See how what's happening here right now is very similar to what I just mentioned a minute ago. I'm just joking with you guys. You're like, what? Where's the channel? Let me bring on the weekly chart now. Let me squeeze this up and let me share with you what I've said on the weekly chart. This is what we've been talking about. All right, so look at this here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me take this off the screen. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. No. Let's just take that off the screen. All right, let me take you off the screen and let me just share with you what I'm seeing here. Right, so what do we have here? We have what? We had a channel in place, didn't we? So we can see on the weekly chart, we had a big move down. And notice how we did nothing for quite some time, but we're stuck in this overall channel. But look what's been happening right now. And the problem with this, guys, is that I'm looking at the weekly chart right now. So whenever I do a video today, if it doesn't do nothing tomorrow or this week or this month, doesn't mean that this is not in play. It just means that it's taking its time. Now, I'm not saying that we're definitely going to get the higher low right now, but if indeed we start to get the same pattern as Ether, which this pretty much is the same pattern, what we're looking for is obviously, one, we've got the channel, two, we need the higher low. So we need the market to hold here and rally up. If indeed the market does hold and we start to rally up like that and we start to get up to here, then there's a really, 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 really good chance that we start to see an unlike Donkey Kong move, right? Donkey Kong has left the zoo. He broke out of his cage, took all the bananas, and now he's all sugar high, and now he's gone through a sugar high, just like my kids sometimes. And they're going crazy. And that's what I do see happening in the GDXJ. Now, not all the mining stocks and all that sort of stuff, guys. I'm not saying that, right? As you can see, what am I doing here? I'm identifying a pattern. Not all gold junior stocks have this pattern, right? So I am just going based off the pattern, not anything else, all right? So I'm not saying that all gold junior stocks are going to go through the moon like this here. Just depends on the pattern, right? We need to be trading the setups and the patterns. Right now, I see a really good pattern setting up on the GDXJ. And over the next 3 to 6 months, as this continues to slowly unfold, maybe even this year, as this continues to slowly unfold, there's going to be an explosive move in the GDXJ soon, I really believe. Especially when we start to see this type of action here, which is a nice little high low from the chart. So I hope this helped you out today, guys. Remember that keep your powder dry. Make sure that you are relaxed. Make sure that you are calm. Make sure you're not over trading. Make sure you're not trying to pick tops in the stock market right now. Make sure you are definitely not trying to pick you're trying to jump in after a big move like Bitcoin. Just make sure you know exactly what you're looking for in a good setup. And if you don't, then that's where you need to start. And if you don't have that, then you're gonna lose all your money. That's just the way it is. You may do really well every now and then, but if you haven't got some sort of approach to the markets, then that's where you need to start. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first thing in the description, because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go do that right now, and I'll see you on the next page.